Welcome to our apartment.
Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm gonna be giving you a pretty extensive tour of our apartment in the Upper West Side. Currently we live in a 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartment and we pay around $24.50, and honestly I'd say that's a pretty good deal, especially in this neighborhood. Before the pandemic, it cost around $27.50 and we were able to knock it down around $300. So given the amenities and all the stuff around the area, I'd say that's a pretty good deal. A couple of things just to call out is right down the street from our apartment is Riverside Park, which is super sweet. It's right near the West Side Highway, great for sunsets. And then if you go like 3 streets down, you have like Central Park. So it's a pretty prime location, and personally for my wife and I, my wife works in Bryant Park, I work in Hudson Yards, and so the 123 train is just a 5-minute walk from here, and for me to get to the office, it's literally just a 15-minute train ride, and for my wife, it's just 1 stop, so it's pretty great.
So basically the first thing you see when you walk in is our living room. But from the left to the right, you'll see our closet. We have some stuff, some storage to put the umbrellas. We have our bookshelf, which is kind of like our makeshift bar cart as well. That's our bedroom. We'll get into that more soon. We have like the TV stand, the TV, the table. That's both our dining table at night, but also during the day. It's our workstation. We get some pretty nice lighting, I'd say, during the day. And then we have our carpet, our couch, AKA the marshmallow. And yeah, some stuff over there. We got the kitchen. As you move to the right, she has all kind of like her pots and pans up there. And yeah, it's a fairly small kitchen, but I think what I like about this is that it's kind of exposed, and I can talk to Ray when she's making dinner or whatever, and I feel like it's pretty fluid. And then to the right of that is the bathroom. One thing I told Ray I wanted to really do once we moved in is kind of like integrate a smart home. And so we have a Google Home in the kitchen, but also one in the bedroom right there. And basically once I walk in, what I do is, hey Google, AC on.
Got it. Turning on AC.
So we turn on the AC, and I also do, hey Google, kitchen lights on. And we got kind of like the over-the-counter, under-the-counter lights, which is super sweet.
I think another thing to call out is that literally all the grocery stores and like all the mainstream eateries are here. So there's like Chipotle, McDonald's, Blue Bottle, like all that stuff is great. And then we have 3 main grocery stores. So there's Trader Joe's, there's Fairway, and then there's Citarella. So that's all within a block from our apartment. And so it's pretty great. And when we were getting married, when we were looking for apartments, we wanted to be in the West Side. Before we were married, I lived in the Upper East Side on like 85th and 1st. She lived down in West Village, but we just felt like the West Side was more suitable for us. And so I feel like, down in Chelsea, down in West Village, it's pretty pricey, even with like that COVID discount. We're up in like the 70s, and it's like, close to everything that we want to be in. And so I would say if you're looking to be in the West Side, Upper West Side is definitely a place to check out.
Since the kitchen lights are on, we can start here first. What Ray has, this was what the kitchen was like initially. It was just like this bar, and then this, which is honestly pretty small. And Ray wanted to extend the kitchen, and I was kind of hesitant at first, but honestly, something about Ray is that like she's always right. But basically she wanted this like island. This island is from IKEA, and it's super nice because it's kind of this like hard wood, and she can you know, chop vegetables and all that, but also has a lot of storage space. So if you open this, it has all our utensils and stuff like that, but also below it has rooms for kind of pots and pans, all the kind of secondary things. And we also have this toaster. And honestly, the amazing thing about New York is that you find so many things on the street. So this was free. And there's gonna be like a million other things I say that are free, and it's great. And then we have this bar. Ray's got her kind of wine books. We put kind of like, you know, random stuff right there. There's onions at the moment. And then what we have up here is we hold all kind of like our wine and our cocktail glasses over here. We initially didn't know what to do with this when we first moved in, but I think this ended up being pretty nice. So we have like our coasters, you know, we have our cocktail glasses and the wine glasses, and well, I guess that's more cocktail glasses. So that ended up working out. And then we have this this stove. I mean, it's big enough, it does the job. We have a dishwasher, which is great, which is clutch, which if you don't live in New York, honestly, it's amazing. I mean, it's kind of like the laundry situation. In other places outside of New York, you would think that there's like laundry or dishwasher. It's like you choose one here. And so we got the dishwasher and we're super grateful. So there is the KitchenAid. Ray's got her kind of like OXO stuff. So we have like all the kind of sugar and rice and protein stuff there. We got the sink. I don't even know if I need to show this, but the cabinet's super nice. We got this microwave. I mean, this is like an okay size freezer, I guess, and the fridge. Ray is out of town this week, so honestly, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Send help, comment below recipe ideas, easy recipe ideas to the point where it's like microwavable. Would really appreciate your help. But that's basically the kitchen. Let me know what you think. I actually forgot to show you the one part of the kitchen I actually use the most. It looks like we're out of coffee, so let me go get some. We're going to my favorite coffee shop in the neighborhood. Solid state. If you ever need beans in the Upper West Side, come here. Great coffee shop. Got the beans. So I guess we can see the bedroom next. It's pretty minimal, but the first thing you see is this like amazing plant wall. Ray just got these new pots from IKEA that are pretty sweet. But before, like a couple months ago, this wall was like filled with plants. Like it was insane. Like, and also like we have this like little slit that we walk through to like water it, and we use that thing. We walk like back and forth like 6 times to finish watering everything, and it was just a disaster. So we just decided to give it away. But I had to keep the Birds of Paradise, had to keep this one and Ray's special one from Brooklyn. But the nice thing about this apartment is actually that we have like these dimming lights, and it makes it super nice. So we have, if you walk in a little bit more, we have these matching side tables. So we got these, they're actually from CB2, but we got them through App Deco, which is like this new company that has like old and used furniture, which is great. And then we have this like side table. So this is new. Like literally, we both used to work on this table like during peak pandemic, and it was a disaster when we both had like meetings. Like one of us had to sit on the bed, and it was just bad. Thankfully, thanks to the streets of New York, we legit found this table, and now Ray just brings one of the chairs in there and works there. I don't know the brand of that, but it's clutch. It's great. So we have the matching side tables, which is amazing. That's where we store like extra clothes. On my side, we have this Qi charging, Bluetooth charging thing by Anchor. So you just put the phone on there. It's pretty great. I have this Braun alarm clock, which is pretty amazing, honestly. I read this book that really encouraged kind of like simplifying your life and like not being too attached to tech. So basically when you're in your bedroom, like you don't want to have any technology. And there was a period of time where when I stepped into this bedroom, I did not have my phone. So I literally went like analog and just used this for like a hot 2 days. But I have this Google Home, which is super nice. This like little massage ball thing. And then there's like another closet, which is great. Here, oh my goodness. Sorry, Ray. Yeah, that's like all you're gonna see. But basically we just stuff a bunch of stuff in there for storage. But yeah, there's this bed. Nice little bed. Pretty nice bed. But also below, we like hold a lot of like storage as well. So we put like little IKEA bins down there. But the bed is from Purple. Honestly, you know, whoever knows me knows I'm a huge brand person. Purple is one of those brands. It's like Nike and also Purple. And like, I have this like seat cushion thing that I use. It's great. It's like made of these like, I don't even know, but it's super squishy. You can sit on it forever. And basically the bed is made of that, which is great. And yeah, that's the bedroom. We have pretty simple stuff. This bedding is from Marimekko. I think the lamps are from IKEA. Those pots are from IKEA. Literally all these like steps, all these things are literally found from the side of the street, which is amazing. And yeah, so that's the bedroom.
Okay, so I did a proper tour of the bathroom, but my computer storage couldn't handle it. And so honestly, I kind of just hacked it. If you want to see the bathroom, I guess comment below and I'll just send you a personal tour.
In the moment you've been waiting for, the living room. I think we're super proud of how this living room came together. It's like basically the perfect mix of how both Ray and I imagined it. So I'm gonna do a proper kind of tour of this. First, we gotta use the smart home. Hey Google, floor lamp on. Got that little smart home action. So there's a little tour of it, which is nice. So from here, you know, we sit on this couch most of the time. So from here, we have the PlayStation, we have a Sonos soundbar, we have an Apple TV. You got that Orchid that's been alive for like 10 years. And we have the TV. Hey Google, TV on.
Okay, turning on the TV.
Yes, sir. And then we have this cabinet thing that I believe we got from West Elm. But this is super nice too because we have all the stuff in here. Everything is like has its place, which if you know me, kind of like Tom Sachs, like every place should have a home. Or is that, I forgot who that was. But yeah, we basically kind of keep everything in these little boxes and it keeps things super organized. So Ray has a little printer there. We keep things in these little things. So this is the tech drawer. So if you need any tech, come over here. This is like, yeah. I mean, I was just talking about Tom Sachs, but I have some of his zines. So these things are super nice because it keeps everything like super organized. The TV, shout out to my mom, got it at like a Korean bazaar or something. And then right here we have this couch. Oh my gosh, we love this couch. This is kind of like the statement or the staple piece or whatever you call it. This couch is from CB2 and we call it the marshmallow because it's literally amazing. And you can like legit just nap on it, and I love it. Honestly, I love it. We got this blanket from Ray's sister. Shout out to Megan. If you ever need something like this, she made this. Handmade. I think she has an Etsy shop. It's called Sun Sisters. It's great. We have this little blanket thing from Unhide. And this is like Ray's treasure. We legit found this. We found this on the side of the street. And this is all their wines. Mix of kind of natural wines, white wines, and red wines. It's great. This carpet is so soft. It is so soft. It's from IKEA. And it's been doing us good. It's pretty cheap, honestly. It's great. And we have this, what do you call this? Footstool? I don't even know, but it's from another shop here in the city called Furnish Green. It has great antique stuff. And this, I chose this table. It's great. I love it. This table is from Hay. We liked it just because if you look at this space, like it really isn't that big. So you kind of have to like make it work. And honestly, like when we're kind of thinking of like the pandemic, how is this going to be like a work table, but also how is it going to be like a dining table? So we thought this would be a great hybrid. So during the day, you know, I just keep all my like monitor stuff there. So when it's the work day, I just plop it over there, connect it to that little thing over there, and make it a little workstation, has a nice little background. But then during the night, this becomes our dinner table. And honestly, Ray is so mad at me about this, but she says, let me just try to clear this. There was a day where I was trying to install this clock. This is like our little Braun clock. She said I stepped on the middle of it, and she said it got slanted. But I don't know. So I guess this is the test. So literally what she does is like grab one of these things. This is so sad. And literally, one day she just showed me this. She literally just plops it on here. Oh gosh. She's like, yo, this ain't flat no more. Oh my gosh. So I think I legit made it slanted towards the middle, but it's okay. I love these chairs. You know, I was mentioning Lycan. That place is amazing. We got these Spoleto chairs, a set of 2. Look at these chairs. They are beautiful. But basically these Spoleto chairs, we got them from Lycan. I think they're both like $1,500 on, what is it? What is that place? Design Within Reach. More like Design Out of Reach. But this went for like $1,500 there, and we got 2 for $300, which is amazing. Honestly, like you can't do better than that. And then we got, again, this table's from Hay, and then we got some of these like simple chairs from Hay as well. I think they match really well with the table. So we kind of like mixed and matched it. So we have these 2 Spoleto chairs. I think these are called the Elementaire or something from Hay, and it's great. And we got our little Wi-Fi station over there. And our cactus, which honestly is my favorite plant. I, barely water it like once a year, and it thrives. We got a little AC, again, another Lycan piece. This is one of their candles, Fragile Glass Smell number 1. It smells great. I like to put it right next to the AC because the scent goes up and spreads it, so it's amazing. I know you won't believe this, but I legit found this chair. I legit found this chair in the side of the street. Apparently, if it's a real one, which I don't even know, it costs like $6,000. But I talked to my friend, my RISD friend. He said even if it's fake, it costs like $1,500, around $600 to $1,500, which honestly It's free and it's worth it. It was amazing. And this lamp I've been eyeing like crazy. I love it. Ray says it's not that functional, but I love it. It's functional for me. It's the Telomio floor lamp. So we got the lamps connected, we got the AC connected, we got the kitchen lights connected. What else we got? We got the TV connected. It's great. We got everything connected. The last thing we have is, again, from Lycan. Shout out to Lycan. You guys need to go to Lycan. I am like, I guess, a brand ambassador. But this is a side table, but I like this because, well, it's not a side table, it's a filing cabinet. And we initially thought we were gonna kind of have like an office space, but it turned into something else. So this is actually a nice little side table. If you sit down right here, you can put your coffee right here, but also keep all your stuff here. Got your files and stuff. So that's the last piece. That's basically the living room. And let me just show you it around one more time. So we got the wine, got the little couch, the footstool, the lamp. This is our favorite area. I love this space. It's small, but honestly, it does the trick.
Well, that's it. You know, that's our apartment here in the Upper West Side. We personally love the neighborhood just because the proximity to the parks, to, you know, all the grocery stores, all the stores and all that, and the trains. I think it's just like an ideal location for us. If you've gotten this far, please make sure to subscribe. Please make sure to like, comment. I'd love to answer any questions you have. But I think we're near 100 subscribers, so please be sure to subscribe, and I'm gonna be cranking out more videos. I've been trying to get videos every Sunday night, so stay tuned for next week.
Welcome to our apartment.